Oh shit, no. Fuck. Where are the filters at? No. You guys, don't they have filters on here? No. What is going on? Why is my screen... Oh. This is what it looks like, so you can just, like, turn the camera off. Okay, good. But I was trying to get a screen where it had the pretty bubbles on it, but it's okay. I am gonna come out with a celeb reads. I'm just on vacation right now, and I told myself, all right, I'm gonna bring one deck of cards, and I didn't bring any cards. I'm kind of mad at myself, but you know, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know I don't need cards at all. There is a picture that I went on Google to try to find, you guys. It is of Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens sitting next to each other, and they have that, you know, that Hova sign Jay-Z makes with his hands, that big triangle. Charlie and Candace were sitting by each other, and they were making that Freemason Hova hand sign that you see all the Freemasons making, and they were both in MAGA hats. And I went and I looked up some pictures of Charlie and Candace, and it seems like they've done a lot of work together. A lot of work together. And Candace is the kind of person, oh my god. I've never read Candace Owens, but the things that woman will do to get into a higher position, and the things she has done years and years and years before, her having her talk show, her being on different platforms. Okay, Candace is the kind of woman, Spirit is saying she'll suck and spit for an opportunity. So you take that how you want to take it. More energy harvesting. You know what I'm saying? More energy harvesting. I am not on Twitter or Instagram or nothing like that, because when you are on those apps, you see so... Oof. You scroll through Instagram and Twitter, and it's like you have no control over what you see. And I'll be darned, I'm gonna sit up and see a video of somebody getting assassinated. I think seeing these videos, the videos of this stuff is also very important energetically wise, because you're literally watching a soul being taken. And that is one of the strongest forms of energy harvesting, because what does that do? That pulls on your heart chakra. And what is literally one of the strongest chakras in your body are your root chakra. Well, first of all your chakras should be spinning and vibrating at the same level. But the two strongest are your heart chakra and your root chakra. And without even watching the video of his assassination, I'm going to say this was definitely very heart chakra targeted because of how gruesome it was. Okay, I did see a still shot of what happened, and like I said, I'm not going to even push myself to even try to watch a video of someone getting their life taken. It's, like I said, it's a form of energy harvesting, and I talk about this a lot on this channel. And you guys really got to be careful when you either get around people who want to be further up in life, because they will literally fucking step on you, harvest your energy, and take from you. And that's what happened to Charlie. Charlie was surrounded by a lot of energy harvesters. Almost too many. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like Spirit wants me to say Charlie kind of didn't have a chance because a lot of the people around him were the biggest opportunists the opportunity could find in the corner of opportunity land and zip code opportunity 999. Charlie was surrounded by some very ooh, I'm getting angry. I'm sorry. He was surrounded by a lot of freaking snakes, man. This man literally was walking into the devil's den every time he went into work. Or there was other work that he did that I'm seeing, like other paperwork. I don't know exactly what his other jobs were. But when I tell you this man in almost every corner of his life, there are snakes. And they've been trying to set this man up for the longest time. It's not because of what he said. It's not because of what he supports. It's not why he was killed. Charlie Kirk was involved in deeper things. And I'm trying to find that picture of him and Candance holding up the Freemason sign. I just saw it and I went through Google. I scrolled through so much Google pictures. My eyes are burning right now. Because I found the picture of them and I can't find it again. And that tells you, because Google, they hide certain pictures. And you'll have to sit there for days on end until you find the one that you want to find. And the one that I'm looking for, I'm telling you, they're throwing up that Freemason sign. Charlie Kirk was involved in different things. Charlie Kirk knew about the brotherhood. The sisterhood too. But the brotherhood that a lot of these politicians and higher level up celebrities that they follow. And give me a second, because like I said, I'm feeling very like angry, like very, very angry, because of how many people were truly plotting on this man and how many people were smiling in Charlie's face and wanted to see him dead. This is a lot of people, you guys. A lot of people he shook hands with, a lot of people he took meetings with, a lot of people that he did a lot of different stuff with. You know what I'm saying? They, man, nobody really liked him. Damn, that's sad. He was around a bunch of people that did not like him. But he wanted to be liked. And he wanted to speak. And he wanted to... It's seeming like Charlie wanted to break out of something. And once you're in the brotherhood or the sisterhood, whichever one, it's not impossible to break away. But most of the time, there will be bloodshed. The occult people, the Freemasons, the deep dark underground, they like blood. They love blood. They need blood. Let's just keep it a buck. It sounds very dark. It sounds very nasty. It is. That's what it is. It's ritualistic sacrifices that the powers that were need to feed the beast that they worship. Satan. They worship Satan. Straight up. His wife. His wife? Ooh, that kooky bitch. Spirit is calling Charlie Kirk's wife a kooky bitch. That sneaky woman. She knew something was about to go down. She knew it. I'm telling you. I don't think I've ever done a, a energy reading like this, and I feel anxious because of how many snakes were truly around, which were truly around Charlie. Like I said, this man stood almost no chance against what was coming for him because he didn't want to be. Oh my goodness, here we go. Charlie wouldn't sign something. And I told you guys behind the scenes, this is the same thing that happened to Takeoff. When you are in the public eye like that, the powers that were, they need you to do things. They need you to fulfill certain dark agendas, either in front of the masses or behind the scenes, right? And all these people you see in the industry, they sign contracts to do whatever it is that they need to do to get their piece of the bargain, to get the notoriety, and to get whatever it is, the numbers, the money, whatever it is that people chase, right? They wanted Charlie's kids, you guys. You guys. Charlie Kirk was killed because the powers that were wanted one of his children. And his wife knew. His wife knew. That's why Spirit is calling her a kooky, crazy, sneaky woman. Because she knew the powers that were wanted one of their children. And Charlie was not going to give up one of his kids. This was a very kind man and a very open man, and that's why Spirit is telling me, and this sounds really dark, but that's why they're telling me he was almost the easiest one to get sacrificed, because his heart is not built like the rest of the people in the Freemason Brotherhood. He was a Freemason. He did make an oath, but his heart was not as icy and as demonic as a lot of the other people that were in the Brotherhood. And if you really do know stories about people that have been real Freemasons, the Brotherhood does not protect you because they serve occultic powers that believe in blood and energy. So whatever they're going to take, it could be blood and energy. If they can get both, even better. We're feeding the beast. Like I said, this was a snack for Satan. Like, I don't know how else to put it, you guys. It's very black and white in the spiritual realm. And yeah, I'm not going to stretch it too further. I feel like I've gotten all the messages out, but be careful who you're around, because Charlie is the perfect example of wanting some sort of notoriety and fame and leverage, but he didn't surround himself with the right people, even his own wife, his colleagues. I tell you, Charlie, I see him shaking hands with a lot of reptilians. Thank you, Spirit. That's the energy I was getting. I was hearing snake, but I saw a reptilian person with a really, really, really long tail and a really long tongue shaking Charlie's hand. All the world's a stage and the people merely players. So you guys be protected, be safe, and I'm gonna see if I can do a celeb reads while I'm on vacation. Like I said, I don't have my cards, but I don't need cards. There's no point. Sometimes for me to use cards, because my third eye and my crown are my gift. But yeah, I'm gonna check you guys later. Be safe.